our fantastic friends. I am Jenny.
And I'm Sarah.
Of Valor and Lime. Welcome. Today we wanted to chat with you a little bit about carrier oils. What the heck is a carrier oil?
A carrier oil is a fatty oil that you can mix your essential oils with to make them, to put them on your skin. A lot of essential oils need a carrier oil. That you're not supposed to put them on just neat or straight. It's called neat. The bottle on the essential oil tells you how much you're supposed to mix it with, how many drops of a carrier oil, or if you can apply it neat. Now, I always tell people starting out that you should dilute everything. And for me and my family, we dilute everything. I don't apply anything neat because there is this thing called a sensitization reaction that you can have. If you apply something like in the same spot over and over again, neat, without diluting and don't kind of switch it around, you can develop a sensitization reaction to that, which ends up being like a rash. And then you have a problem with that oil for forever.
Really?
So I always tell people starting out, go ahead and just dilute everything, even if the bottle says you don't have to. If you realize that your skin's okay with it, you can apply it neat if you prefer, but switch around spots. Don't always apply something to the back of your neck every night for your whole life.
Without diluting it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. So I went on Amazon and bought a carrier oil starter kit because I have never really mixed anything. I bought the pre-made roller balls. I diffuse a lot, so I don't put a lot on me yet because a lot of it is I don't know where to stick it or how to do it, and I know some of them will burn or cause photosensitivity if you go out in the sun.
Yes.
So I'm still learning which ones do which. So that's why I went out and I bought a plethora that we will share with you today. And the first one is Young Living's proprietary blend.
Yes,
So,
their V6 blend, which has coconut oil, grapeseed, sweet almond, wheat germ, sunflower, and olive oils all mixed together in it. And it comes with a pump, which is super nice. Like I just recently I got my first bottle of this because it was free this month. And so I got my first bottle of this with the pump, and now I think I can never go back to not having a pump. It's amazing.
Yeah, but it's not like a lotion pump where lotion
No.
comes out a little bit. I had one with a pump. I pumped like lotion and it shot everywhere.
Yeah, you gotta be gentle with the pump.
Pump with caution. So now it's a little bit easier for me to go dribble, dribble, dribble than to pump away. So
this is a great overall moisturizer that nourishes the skin, and it's just a great carrier oil for anything. You can mix some oils with it and give a massage with it, or you can just put it in your roller balls. It's a really nice carrier oil.
overall does everything because a lot of the different carrier oils have good properties for a moisturizer, or if you're going to make soap, or if you're going to do something very specific with it. If you don't know what to do, this is a go-to. This is a kindergarten level, let's get it started oil. So the next one we had was, and I was going to sniff it because I don't think this one had any smell really. It's got the lid on it still. Think. Yeah, that doesn't smell like anything.
Not really.
No.
It smells good, whatever it is.
She says it smells good. I said it smells like nothing.
Okay.
So, but it's not bad. So the next one was grapeseed oil, which I have never used this one. It's the only one that came in that's green. Oils are all natural, right? So, I'm going to open it with my teeth.
You can
Okay.
open it with your teeth because you can cook with grapeseed oil. So
Doesn't smell like a grape. I expected it to smell like a grape.
Yeah.
So it's light and thin consistency. I totally agree with that. Well suited for massagers. It leaves just a light glossy film over the skin, so it's not going to get 100% absorbed. Very moisturizing. It's high in, how do you say that? Linoleic?
Linoleic acid.
Linoleic
Sure.
acid?
Let's go with it.
So there's a lot of acids that do good things for your skin. Acids aren't always bad. I meant to Google what each one meant, but I didn't. So it's high in that acid. But this one does have a relatively short shelf life compared to all of them. So if you buy a giant bottle of it and you don't plan to use it fairly quickly, it might not last as long as some of the other oils will. So,
And that's another good point, is that a carrier oil can go bad and make your oil, like if you made a roller ball, it's not your oils that went bad. Your carrier oil can get rancid and then make it yucky.
well, I'm sure some of us have gone to make, dinner or something, and you open up your oil, it's like, yeah, it can go bad. So just be aware of ages, and that's why I did not realize that there's small 5mm roller balls out there. I was getting the giant ones, but sometimes you don't use stuff very frequently, and go for the slightly smaller roller ball. So, all right, next one is
Sweet almond oil. So this is slightly sweet, nutty aroma, medium consistency, absorbs relatively quickly, and leaves behind a hint of oil on the skin. Rich in vitamin E and oleic acid, and moisturizing, good all-purpose carrier oil. This is the one I know a lot of people. I can smell it.
maybe my sniffer's broken.
A lot of people use this one in face serums because it's good moisturizing and a good one to use on your face.
I would think no smell is a good thing. If I can't smell it, because you don't want to lose the smells of the
none of them
oils.
have a really heavy smell. Yeah,
So-
so you can always smell your oils in them.
And this is one that I hear of people as a preferred carrier a lot, going for the sweet almond.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody had a nut allergy, would they avoid this one? Should they not use this one, or can you use the oil of a?
If they have an almond allergy, I would say no.
Don't use it.
Yeah.
So obviously know your body and don't go slathering it up and stuff, but low and slow. Low and slow. All right. The next one, fractionated coconut oil. I did not know there was a difference between fractionated coconut oil and coconut oil. Actual coconut oil isn't really an oil. It's clumpy.
Well, yeah.
At room temperature, it's clumpy. So when I ordered a giant container of it, thinking I was getting a carrier oil, and it came in this tub of stuff, I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? And
I do love the regular. I just keep tubs of coconut oil around my house, the chunky kind. And
does that smell to you at all?
a little bit. Yeah.
Like a coconut?
No. Do you have lotion on? Am I smelling your lotion?
It's very dry around here.
I'm realizing that all of the things smell the same. I think maybe it's your lotion.
It's baby lotion.
Yeah, I can't smell it either.
So
That's
perhaps,
funny. But coconut oil does usually smell like coconut.
so perhaps none of these did have a smell, and she's smelling baby lotion.
Oh, man.
But it smells good. She likes it. So, fractionated coconut oil. Is that yours or mine?
Yours.
Okay. Unlike regular coconut oil, this one is a liquid at room temperature. Any ideas how they make it stay? It's just probably
idea.
some sort of
Yeah.
distilling process like the other one. No noticeable aroma, unless you smell my fingers that smell like baby lotion. It absorbs well in the skin, and it leaves a very silky feeling. It is not a greasy oil. So that's the one thing I hate about when you go get a massage. You feel like you're ready to go play some weird wrestling, oil wrestling. This one is high in essential fatty acids, so you are getting the benefit of that when you use it, and it has a long shelf life. So if you're going to get a big old bottle, go for the fractionated coconut oil, perhaps not the grapeseed oil. Next, avocado oil.
I use avocado oil a lot as a carrier. My roller balls, and it contains protein, omega-3 fatty acid. That smells like avocado to me. And antioxidants. It's a great moisturizer. It's a thicker consistency. Great for soaps, creams, and lotions.
I don't think it smells.
It is really, it's a more moisturizing one. Sometimes coconut oil is drying to skin. So like I've made a balm for my kids before with avocado oil in it instead of coconut oil, because that's more moisturizing.
So if you are using it for skin products and you have oily skin, you may want to prefer a coconut oil, whereas if you have dry skin, you might want to go with an avocado.
Right, yeah. Or the sweet almond, yeah.
Or sweet almond. All right, and our last one is castor oil. And we had to do a lot of digging in this one because this one is not a popular carrier oil, when I was doing my research, they actually used it. Well, hello, Aubrey.
She's very excited about castor oil.
Yes, it was actually used to lube engines.
That's why I thought that castor oil was not a good carrier oil, but evidently it is natural.
So it is natural. It's from the castor bean, I believe they said, the castor bean. It's very thick. It is very sticky, and it will stain your clothes. This one stinks.
Ew. Yeah, don't get castor oil.
Didn't people used to ingest castor oil as a medicine too?
I think so.
Like way back in the day. It's not a popular choice. It does have vitamin E and the omega-6 in it, and a bunch of other acids that are good for you. If you're going to use this one is good if you're going to make a lotion or make a hand cream, make a soap, because it's so thick. It's got a lot of benefits for your skin, your nails, and your hair, but don't be massaging with this one or your sheets are going to suffer.
And it stinks.
Yeah, it's. I've smelled worse things. I have a couple children, and they produce way worse things. But yeah, this would not be my go-to. So that's our quick rundown on carrier oils. Thank you so much for joining myself, Aubrey, and Sarah. And until next time, be happy and be healthy. Bye.
Bye.